Congratulations on winning. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. We've been working so hard. Our team's just been at this for, it seems like the last, 6 weeks, basically, just trying to get everything in order, get the pitch together, and get that demo really solid for today.
Yeah, and I understand you've been floating yourself by on just grants, basically, for the past years.
It's true. I mean, we do have a little bit of seed capital, but we have the majority of our funding has come from research grants, and it's been amazing to help keep technology moving forward.
Yeah, speaking of technology moving forward, it seems like you're really putting forth the effort to help future athletes improve their ability to prevent injury, hydration. Something else that came up in there is talking about going to the consumer market.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we start with, the athletes here, pro athletes, are a great place to enter the market, and of course there'll be some trickle down to the consumer athlete and then home fitness. But beyond that, we're looking at conditions, avoidable conditions, things like, we need to get to children and senior citizens as well. Hydration is a problem all around, but beyond that, as our technology develops and we can look at other things, other measurements, just to get ahead of these types of negative outcomes.
Yeah, Condoleezza Rice seemed really concerned about the high school athlete.
Yeah, she did, and she was pressing me, I should say, on how we get to a cheaper version of this. And it's true that in bulk volume, we can get our pricing down, but really, I think when we're able to put a patch on everybody, a disposable patch, this is a good place to start learning, gathering data before we move to something that is a throwaway, a single-use device.
You also mentioned something in there about going beyond the patch. What's the future plan?
Yeah, so the patch is a very interesting, and that type of form factor, it's new. Now, there are some studies out there that are saying, or projections to say, the patches will become more and more of the wearable market by 2020. We believe that to be the case. Now, we do think we can move the sensors around the body. We can look at different form factors, but right now, the patches on the torso is the greatest signal collection that we're seeing, and you don't get the same levels of accuracy when you look at things on the wrist. And so right now we're focused on how do we get to the most accurate and reliable information.
Have you thought of wearable tattoos?
We have, and we've been compared to some of the companies that are doing the tattoos. Right now, we're bringing a hardware component that helps us store the data, and it adds the vital sign monitoring that the tattoos are often just looking at the sweat alone.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.